Rome is a city full of history and hope. It proudly showcases its ancient heritage as the heart of a civilization that once ruled across Europe, Africa, and Asia. With its deep ties to history and Christianity, Rome offers countless treasures for visitors to explore. For first-time visitors, the city's beauty and richness might feel overwhelming, as history and art are everywhere you look. To make the most of their trip, travelers should plan ahead and decide what they want to see and do before heading to the Italian capital. Number 10. Galleria Borghese. The Galleria Borghese is an art gallery originally built as a party villa by Cardinal Borghese in the 17th century. Cardinal Borghese, the nephew of Pope Paul V, was a great supporter of the arts. Today, the gallery showcases an impressive collection of paintings, sculptures, and antiques from his collection. Visitors can admire works by Titian, sculptures by Bernini, and even explore the National Museum of Musical Instruments. Number 9. Piazza Navona. Piazza Navona is one of Rome's most famous squares, dating back to the late 15th century. It retains the shape of the Roman stadium that once stood in its place, with the surrounding buildings now occupying the area where spectators once sat. The square is home to 3 stunning fountains and is a lively spot for enjoying a cappuccino, shopping, and watching street performers. Number 8. Castel Sant'Angelo. It is originally built in 123 BC as a mausoleum for Emperor Hadrian and his family. Castel Sant'Angelo later became a fortress and castle used by the popes. Once the tallest building in Rome, it also held the ashes of other emperors, though these were scattered during the Visigoth invasion in 410. Over time, it served as a prison and is now a museum. One of Rome's iconic landmarks, it is also famous as a filming location for the movie Angels and Demons. Number 7. Roman Forum. The Roman Forum, nestled between the Palatine and Capitoline Hills, was the bustling center of ancient Rome for centuries. It hosted triumphal processions, elections, public speeches, and commercial activities. Today, it stands as a vast archaeological site filled with remnants of its glorious past, including the Arch of Titus and the Temple of Saturn. Number 6. Spanish Steps. The Spanish Steps are an impressive stairway of 135 steps, built in the 18th century with French funding to connect the Bourbon Spanish Embassy to the Holy See below. They are a popular gathering spot, often bustling with tourists and locals. Every May, the steps are adorned with vibrant pink azaleas. At the base lies the Piazza di Sagna and a simple yet elegant fountain designed by Bernini. Number 5. Trevi Fountain completed. In 1762, the Trevi Fountain is a famous Baroque masterpiece featuring a sculptural scene of Neptune, the god of the sea, accompanied by 2 tritons. Its name comes from its location at the intersection of 3 roads, Tre Vie in Latin. The fountain gained even more fame as the setting for an iconic scene in Fellini's La Dolce Vita, starring Anita Ekberg and Marcello Mastroianni. According to legend, tossing a coin into the fountain ensures that one will return to Rome someday. Number 4. Vatican Museums. The Vatican Museums began in the 16th century when Pope Julius II started a collection of sculptures. Today, they house several museums within Vatican City, featuring some of the world's most significant relics. Highlights include the spiral staircase, the Raphael rooms, and the beautifully decorated Sistine Chapel. Michelangelo painted the chapel's ceiling between 1508 and 1512, with the ceiling and the Last Judgment now regarded as his greatest achievements in painting. To manage large crowds, the museums offer 4 different itineraries, ranging from 1.5 hours to over 5 hours, all culminating in the Sistine Chapel. Number 3. Pantheon. The Pantheon is one of the best preserved Roman buildings, originally constructed in 126 AD as a temple dedicated to all Roman gods. Since the 7th century, it has served as a Roman Catholic church. The building features 8 elegant granite Corinthian columns at the front, with smaller columns at the back. Despite being over 2,000 years old, its iconic dome remains the world's largest unreinforced concrete dome. It is believed that Marcus Agrippa first built the Pantheon as his private temple, but the current structure was rebuilt by Emperor Hadrian in the 2nd century. Number 2. St. Peter's Basilica. St. Peter's Basilica is the heart of the Catholic world. a massive church with an interior height of 400 feet, tall enough to fit a space shuttle with its booster rockets, or even the Statue of Liberty. The basilica stands on the traditional site where the Apostle Peter was crucified and buried. Construction began in 1506 and was completed in 1615. Many renowned artists contributed to the design, including Michelangelo, who created the dome, and Bernini, who designed the Grand St. Peter's Square. Number 1. Colosseum. The Colosseum is one of Rome's top tourist attractions. Construction began under Emperor Vespasian of the Flavian dynasty in 72 AD and was completed by his son Titus in 80 AD. This elliptical amphitheater could hold up to 50,000 spectators who came to watch gladiator battles, public executions, and other forms of entertainment. Built using stone and concrete, the Colosseum was the largest amphitheater in the Roman Empire and is considered one of the greatest achievements in Roman architecture and engineering.